Hello, I'm your friend Teacher Sam. Today, I will teach you how to agree politely in English. Now, what does this mean exactly? Well, it's all about expressing agreement in a courteous way that respects the other person's viewpoint. Politeness is a crucial aspect of communication, especially when we are navigating through different opinions and perspectives. It's about fostering a positive environment for conversation. Mastering the art of agreeing politely can help you build better relationships and communicate more effectively. Now we'll look at some common phrases that you can use to agree politely in English. These phrases are not only simple to use, but also effective in making your conversations more engaging and respectful. First off, let's take the phrase, "I see your point." This phrase is a polite way of saying that you understand and acknowledge the other person's perspective. For example, in a conversation about climate change, you might say, "I see your point about the need for more sustainable practices." Next, we have "that's a valid point." This phrase indicates that you not only understand the other person's perspective, but you also find it logical or reasonable. Let's say your friend is arguing that smartphones are causing a decrease in face-to-face social interactions. You could respond with, "That's a valid point. Smartphones do seem to have changed how we socialize." Moving on. "I agree with you" is a straightforward way of expressing your agreement. It's simple, direct, and universally understood. For instance, if someone says, "Reading broadens our understanding of the world," you could respond by saying, "I agree with you. Reading indeed opens up new perspectives." Lastly, we have "you're absolutely right." This is a strong statement of agreement, often used when you wholeheartedly concur with the other person's view. For example, if someone says regular exercise is important for maintaining good health, you could respond with, "You're absolutely right. Regular exercise is indeed crucial for our well-being." Each of these phrases serves a slightly different purpose, but they all express agreement in a polite and respectful way. The beauty of language is that it offers us a variety of ways to convey the same idea, allowing us to add nuance and depth to our conversations. Remember, the key is to express your agreement in a respectful and considerate manner. It's not just about agreeing, it's about how you agree that can make a significant difference in your conversations. Let's dive deeper into more phrases and their appropriate usage. We'll start with, "I couldn't agree more." This phrase is used when you completely agree with someone. It emphasizes that you share the same view. For instance, if someone says, "Coffee is the best way to start the morning," you could respond, "I couldn't agree more." Moving on, you have a point there. This is a great phrase that acknowledges someone else's opinion as valid or insightful. It's like saying, "I see your perspective and it makes sense." Imagine a friend suggesting, "We should study together for the exam. It could be more effective." You could reply, "You have a point there. Let's do it." Lastly, "I was just going to say that." This phrase is used when someone else has just voiced what you were thinking. It's a way of agreeing while also showing that you're on the same wavelength. Say, for instance, your colleague proposes, "We should organize a team-building event." You could respond, "I was just going to say that. Great minds think alike." These phrases will add variety to your English and help you express agreement in a polite and respectful way. Remember, the key to polite agreement is not just in the words you use, but also in your tone and delivery. A respectful attitude goes a long way in fostering positive communication. So, we've covered a lot today. Let's quickly recap what we've learned. We began by listing phrases that you can use to agree politely, such as "I believe you're right" or "That's a good point." Then, we moved on to explain how these phrases can be effectively used in various contexts. Whether you're participating in a casual conversation or a formal discussion, these polite expressions of agreement can help you navigate the conversation smoothly and respectfully. Remember, agreeing politely isn't just about being nice. It's about fostering a positive atmosphere in your interactions. It's about showing respect for others' opinions, even if they differ from your own. It's about building bridges, not walls. So keep practicing these phrases. Use them in your day-to-day conversations. The more you use them, the more naturally they will come to you. Remember, knowing how to agree politely in English is a valuable skill that can enhance your personal and professional relationships. So keep practicing, and soon it will become second nature to you. Until next time, keep learning and growing.